Howdy y'all, this is Texas Gaming Industries here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Now Boarding. In the previous episode, with our new orange terminal and making some cash from our operations, we started to spruce it up a bit by replacing our green facilities with orange ones, as well as expanding to our first destination on to the island of Ireland, being the city of Cork. And in this episode, we're going to continue our operations as usual, but hopefully earn enough money to actually start expanding a bit more, and maybe get some new equipment. So without further ado, let's head back to the rear and head back to the UK. So we have the Walkstar, Pizza Shop, the Juice Bar, and the Snack Stand. And we already have the city of Cork unlocked, and we only have $7,341 to our name. Could acquire another 737 airplane, or we could use it to buy something else. Let's see. Too expensive. Might be good. Let's see. I mean, we don't have enough for the other planes in our fleet right now. We need to start expanding a bit more and earning more money. But I think the information booth might be the best option for right now, especially for people who are visiting London before getting on their right flights to their final destination. And I might want to move this a bit around. And also, I think I might purchase some more plants for the terminal. Let's see. Let's buy another bonsai bush and place it there. And that's pretty much I can afford. Anyway, let's start the next month and get everything set up for our airplanes. Let's see. Okay. And do the same on this one in the opposite direction. Then do this. And make sure that these cities are well taken care of in this area. Send that plane out, and let some of the people have a look around. This passenger is reading a pamphlet, I believe. Yeah, I think it's a pamphlet from the information center. Well, information booth, actually. Assimilating information. Okay. Well, at least they'll be able to know what to do and where to go if they are visiting their final destination, which will be very helpful. And, oh, that passenger is not looking very peachy. But with this information, some of my passengers are going to be a little less angry, knowing that wherever destination they're heading to, they can at least get information like where to go to what's the best hotel and stuff like that. I mean, it's not just carrying commuters and locals around, it's also carrying tourists and a lot of people who are moving to different locations for vacation. Alright, we'll use existing on this one to pick up any stragglers. Got some passengers for Southampton and for the Isle of Man. We'll send this plane out. Jeez, we got so many people in Southampton that need to be picked up. Got some people for the Isle of Man, but that can be taken care of by another flight. And I won't be able to get the Money Cloud because it's not on the flight plan between London to Brooklyn. Well, at least our terminal is a bit bigger than the smaller one, so we can at least get some more people within the terminal. Ooh, three of them are not happy. Yeah, I'll have to schedule a couple of special flights to get them to where they need to go. I might have to buy another airplane to take care of that solely. Let's see. Final boarding, no other passengers are on the map. Let's just send this plane out now, just to take care of these last 4 passengers from Birmingham. Same for this one, too. But I'm pretty sure one more plane is about to come in just a moment. Alright, let's see. We'll use existing to get some of these people to Birmingham. Let's see, we got some people in Bristol wanting to go to Isle of Man. We won't be able to get every single passenger delivered, which kind of stinks. But we tried our best anyways. Let's just see how much damage we get. Okay, 5 passengers didn't make it, but that's still okay. We got 5,369. Well, yeah, 5,369 in cash. So let's try it again. And oh, Guy Fawkes Day is happening in Bristol. There's going to be a lot of people going to Bristol today, and that means a lot of cash. So I probably might set up an airline to basically keep up with the demand. 10 destinations at a time. Alright. Set this plane up with this route. Send that plane out. And just let the passengers slowly come in. Let's see. Gotta make sure these passengers are happy. Got some heading from Birmingham. 1 for London, 3 for the Isle of Man. Use existing. Send that plane out. And just wait for this plane to arrive. And send this one out once everybody's on board. Yeah, I think I might need to invest in another airplane. Hopefully I can maybe eventually invest in one that's a little bit bigger. Southampton and Birmingham. Use existing. Jeez, there's so many people. And I didn't get that one because it wasn't a direct flight between Cork to Southampton. Ugh. Send that plane out. At least we got some passengers for London, but we need to send that one back to Southampton. Okay, I think I need a new strategy. Just something to get these passengers to their final destinations and quick. care of the last of the passengers, hopefully. Alright. Passengers for Southampton have been dropped off. I'll set a direct flight for Birmingham for these two. Alright, that should be the last of them. There's no other planes carrying any more passengers. And I don't think I got everyone delivered. Oh, I did! 94! Pretty good. And with 14 grand to our name, we can actually afford something better. Which will be this. And we might as well sell an older plane too. 4,500. Let's see. Okay, 4,500. Let's see. 63. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. That would be about. Oh, just short. Alright then. Well, at least we'll just use the bigger plane for the commuter service around these cities. While the smaller ones just take care of these ones. I know it sounds a little surprising, but if it works, it works. Okay, we got an A from some passengers at Birmingham, A+. Yeah, this new bigger plane is actually doing a lot better favors for us this time. And we got 3 passengers for London. Okay, let's see. We got 3 for Norwich. And we got some heading for Cork. And some more people heading to Cork. Might as well just group these passengers and just let them wait a bit until a plane comes by to pick them up. Let's see. 2 for London, that's good. These 3 on board for their flight. Perfect timing. I'll drop off the passengers here and we'll just set up this flight for Cork. And we got some more people coming in, and the airport is starting to get really busy. Plan our route. Plan this route. Send these planes out. Just gotta make sure these passengers don't freak out, otherwise we'll have to restart the whole map. Well, not map, restart the whole mission again. Send these passengers on their flight again. Woo! 750. That's good. We'll just use existing. Send this plane out. Use existing on this one again. Just get 2 of these passengers on board, and then just let a few more people come into the airport and just wait for their connecting flight. Alright, profit warning, it's the end of the month. Let's see. Might have to schedule a special flight for this one. Do that. And that should do it for the month. 95, an increase, and we have it 11 grand. which means we could actually now acquire another destination. And we're gonna buy our first city in Scotland, Aberdeen. And Aberdeen has a holiday in September, the Highland Games. Cool. So let's start the next month, and now we have to get passengers up north into Scotland. So let's see. Let's go up here and here. Okay. That'll do it, and then just do the opposite way on this one. And then just set the flight plan around here as per usual. $750 extra bucks, that is good to see. Okay. Feeling good about this. Feeling very good. As long as people are taking these flights up to Aberdeen, everything should be a-okay. Now passengers will have a purple A if they want to head to Aberdeen. Alright, first plane's back with some people from Norwich. This one's back with some people heading for Cork. We'll send this plane out. And that one too, for some reason. Got some people heading to Bristol. We'll set this flight plan. Send this plane out to Cork, actually. Let's see. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of people going to Bristol. I might as well just get this whole plane set up for Bristol only. Nice. Except for one straggler that's going to Norwich. And I think I want to get these passengers properly organized. There we go. And we got some people heading up to Aberdeen. See, nobody's going up to Aberdeen right now. Well, no passengers have spawned up there at this time. Okay, drop off these passengers. Send this plane up. Ooh, some of those passengers do not look happy. Well, let's just get the rest of these passengers transported. But, however, we gotta get somebody to pick these passengers up for Cork. I think I might need to upgrade my fleet again and get a much powerful airplane to carry more passengers. Kinda being stretched. I think the 4 seater planes are not gonna do much anymore. They're just too small to keep up with the traffic demands. Okay, Isle of Man. Well, Cork, then Isle of Man, then up to Aberdeen, and then back. Straight line up to Aberdeen, then down here, then to here. Let's see. Let's send these planes out. I might not be able to actually get all these passengers transported, but at least if I can take them out as much as possible, everything should be okay. Okay, that's, let's see. Let's see how many, 6 freakouts. Well, not 6 freakouts, but 6 failures, but 100 passengers. First time reaching triple digits, I think. And with 10 grand to our name, we can expand to another destination if we want to, such as Belfast or Newcastle, but we don't have the money for either of those two. And we need a new airplane. So, I'm actually going to be selling this off and getting this. And we'll start off the new month once these planes get back to the terminal. this time, this plane is doing all of these stops in this direction. And there's a lot of people wanting to go up to Aberdeen right now. Hang on. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong plane. Alright. As for this plane, this one will just take care of local traffic around the London area. Alright, those planes are doing pretty well, and with their larger capacity, I should be able to keep up with the demands. Let's see. Let's get these passengers on board and wait for these to arrive. And do the same for this flight. Let's see. 170 passengers, so we were 70 short on that one. But we just need to get the private jet, the Lone Ranger, and the 12-seater planes. Whoa, those passengers down there did not look very happy at all. Okay, just a quick zoom around. And then back to the terminal. Alright, let's just get the rest of these passengers on board. Yeah, a lot of people heading to Southampton. Let's set this plane up as well. Perfect. Full capacity. And I did not get the money bonus because it was not in the right flight path. Though I think I might be able to get it on this one. Yep, 750 extra bucks. That is good to hear. Okay, just a few more seconds and we should be at the end of this month. 3 years since we started up our London, England operations, but we have yet to get most of these tasks done as quickly as possible. Okay, most of these are going to Cork, some are heading to the Isle of Man. Might as well just get these passengers back onto their flight. Let's see, and the same for this one too. Get these passengers back on the plane and send it out. Oh, we got 2 people heading straight from London. Well, at least that plane picked them up. Alright, 4 passengers from London. And we got the vast majority of them delivered. So it's only a matter of time before these 2 other planes will return back to the hub. Alright, here's the first one. And I think this is the second one. Yep. 2 failures, but we got 105. We're doing a lot better. And we've finally have enough money to unlock our next destination of Belfast up in Ireland. And I believe with that being said, I think we reached a pretty good ending point for today's episode. So, if you had enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Now Boarding, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries for new video uploads every Friday or Saturday, depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!